Hi everyone, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my simple rural life. Today, I thought I would share with you a recipe for foaming hand soap. If you're like me and you like a little bit of luxury, but you're not really in a position to afford much luxury, then why not create it for yourself at home? Foaming face wash is so lovely to use, but it can be expensive to buy at the supermarket. So I am making it myself. Now, if you're already using foaming hand wash at home, then you can use your dispenser that you've bought from the supermarket once it's empty. You can also buy the dispensers online. I bought mine at eBay, and I'll put a link to where I bought them in the show notes below. So it's a really, really simple thing to make. So once you have your foaming hand wash dispenser, because it's got the special nozzle to create the foam, you're all set to go, really. All you need is cooled boiled water, 200 mils, your Castile soap, you'll need 100 mils of this, and some essential oils of your choice. And there's a couple of really great reasons to make this yourself. First of all, foaming hand wash uses a lot less soap than a regular hand wash dispenser because it has more water in it, and because of the foaming action, it uses much less soap than a regular liquid hand wash. The other reason to make it yourself is that you can choose the essential oils that you want to use. If you're a particularly florally kind of a person, or maybe you're a citrus person, but your partner or your kids aren't. For example, I don't mind a flowery hand wash, but my 19-year-old son doesn't appreciate it for obvious reasons. So it's really good to be able to make a hand soap that we can both use, that we're both happy with. So the one that I make is one with orange and tea tree, which can be a bit strong in the scent with those two together. I might end up using orange and peppermint with a touch of tea tree. I'll see how I go. So this is all very simple to use. You simply pour the water. So this is 200 mils of cooled boiled water. And then you need 100 mils of the Castile. Now, I think I've mentioned this before, that Castile soap, you buy it at the chemist. If you're going to be making a fair bit like I do of this sort of thing, or cleaners and so on, you'll find yourself using Castile soap on a regular basis. And when you buy it at the chemist in these little, they're less than 400 mils, not less than 300 mils, 237 mils. It's quite expensive. It's like nearly $15 for one of these regular sized bottles that you'll buy at the chemist. You can buy pure Castile soap online in everything from like litre through to 5 litre, 10 litre even containers. I just get I think I've got a 2 litre one there at the moment. And again, I'll put some links down in the show notes for you. Anyway, 100 mils of Castile soap. So we'll pop that in. As mentioned, this is a 300 ml dispenser that I'm using. Okay, that's fine there. Okay, then about 5 drops each of 2 oils is usually enough. You don't want it to be really, really overpowering. In fact, the more subtle the fragrance, the better, so far as I'm concerned. It's entirely up to you. I know that these things are very subjective. For me, about 10 drops of essential oil, 10 to 12 drops of essential oil all up is enough for my son and I. So I'm going to definitely use the orange. I love that citrus kind of tanginess that you get with orange. So we'll go very carefully, maybe 4 drops of that, 2, 3, 4. And these little essential oils, they're just little cheapy oils from Kmart. They're about $3 each. One of the things that I do, and this is a hot tip, people, when you're doing this, if you're really not sure of what oils you want to use one that you know you want to use. And then what you can do is have a bit of a whiff of the 2 of them together. And you can tell whether they're going to go together. I mean, really think about it. Be in the moment, people. This is slow living. Be in the moment. If you do this, you can tell when scents work together. Your nose and your brain know. They do know, and so trust them. So I'm going to go with the orange. I'm going to use peppermint and tea tree, which is interesting because tea tree is a go-to for me. I do like tea tree and peppermint. There's another video that I've done very recently on making your own all-purpose cleaner, and that actually uses tea tree and peppermint together, and it's a lovely fragrance. And this is nice. It's a tea tree. So this is tea tree, peppermint, and orange together. That orange just gives it that little bit of a zing, which is lovely, and I think it's going to go very nicely. Okay, so I've got 4 drops of orange. I might just go 3 drops or 2 drops of the tea tree, because the tea tree, as you know, oops, that's probably a little bit more than I wanted, but that's all right. It's probably 3.5 drops. And we'll go 1, 3. Okay, pop your dispenser lid on. Give it a good shake. Now, because this has got the Castile soap in it, you don't need to shake it or every time you use it. This is just to mix it all together. Oils, the Castile soap will hold the oils within the fluid. It won't rise to the oils won't rise to the top. So there it is. There is our hand soap. And because this is, I will use it. I'm going to end up with soap all over me, but that's okay. Once it starts going, there's our hand, there's our lovely. Now this will last Mason and I in our one bathroom. So we're both using it, using this together. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Wait a minute. There we go. We're both using this together, and that will last close to a month. And ladies, my age, if you are anything like me, a couple of cups of tea in this cold weather, and you're in and out of the bathroom all day. So I can tell you this will last a month. It's fantastic. So it's cost effective. It's luxurious, and being able to come up with your own scents that work for you and for your family is a big bonus. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy making this soap. Let me know if you make your own liquid soaps and you've got a little recipe that you'd like to share with me and with everybody else watching the channel. Please do comment in the comments below. Let us know what you do when you're making your soap. And if you make this, let me know how you go with it. Pop it in the comments for me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying the videos and the content that I'm creating for you. And of course, hit the little thumbs up like button there at the foot of the video as well. Thank you very much for joining me on my journey today. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.